Simplify, what's going down? What is going down? Let's get out of here, huh? Let's get out of here. Forget about it. All right. Give me a sec, boys. Ah. All right. Simplify, devil dogs, what's going down? What's up, Howard? Hey, I got your email yesterday, man. Yeah, I got the $10. This American appreciates it. I got it, brother. Yeah. It takes a couple days for it to pop up. Raw, what's up, devil dog? So whoever thought hydration could be a good thing and a punishment, when your drill instructor said, all right, let's hydrate, you either said, oh shit, or oh fuck. Good, it was my first web purchase. Nice. Oh hey man, yeah, I got it, man. That's cool. Thanks, Howard. I'm honored, brother. I'm honored. This American appreciates it, brother. That was a good conversation we had with that guy. He was he wanted me to feel sympathy for the Americans that the stock market was crashing on them, or he wanted me to feel sympathy for other people. And I was like, well, or I should, it was something weird like that. And I was like, well, if put your money where your mouth is. There's a an escort right here and a crackhead. They need your help. Why don't you help them? I remember that. That was a good one, Howard. Yeah, I live by prostitutes, meth heads, and gangbangers. And you're asking me to give other people help? People don't like even helping themselves. Oh, geez, I almost spilled. Yeah, our fellow Americans, as he put it, yeah. Guy was a weirdo. Yeah, but that's what it be, man. That's what it be. No, it's cool, man. Thanks, Howard. I appreciate it, brother. I'm a disaster right now. I can't get my thoughts straight. All right, let's go home, boys. I'm out of here. It's too hot for this. 75 degrees. It's already too hot. All right. You guys enjoy the ride, man. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, we're winning all the trade wars. So far, so good, man. Well, I mean, I don't think even you can have it. I mean, Trump and China, I heard Trump won't even answer China's phone calls. Why would you? Why would you? If they're all about giving you bad deals, why even talk to them? There's no point. There's no point even talking to them. Make deals with everybody else to the left or right, and then China can be sitting on its hind legs, Oh, look at that. I never even seen that. Old windmill thingy. That's a cool little windmill. What is that? Whose is that? What is this? Whoa, that's a nice... It's a house? That can't be a freaking house. I guess it is. Oh, it's like a cottage, man. That's sweet. Another day, another dollar. Jackson Ransom, what's up, brother? Semper Fi, man. Semper Fi, Devil Dog. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm just gonna follow this dude. We're just gonna cruise with the boys, man. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, man. Day on the grind. Yeah, that was a nice town. This house, you guys, I wish you can see this house. It looked like a cottage or something. I had a good day at work, man. Didn't do much, you know. I mean, this past like 6 months has been a wash. Like I said, I feel like I'm getting out of the Marine Corps and you're just kind of standing by to stand by, but it's all good, man. What's up, Devil Dogs? If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the show, man. Semper Fi. Yeah, that Armadillo movie, that was a good one. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure. I might save it till next Sunday. I might save and finish it till next Sunday, because I don't watch a lot of movies, and then and when I'm at home, I don't like to just stare at the TV all day, you know? Yeah, another day, brother. Another day, another dog. Road. I guess we can go this way. Shoot. Where is this? 2nd Street? Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Look at that. Go get old Glory. These colors don't run, brother. These colors don't run. From the hills of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles from the air and... Yeah, man, I haven't heard anything else on the trade wars. I heard maybe Tucker Carlson coming out with something big about Trump's trade wars, but I haven't heard anything else. Stock market looks good. I don't know about anything else, but or the Dow still got a lot to go after the little oopsies we had a couple weeks ago. But as long as that's, hopefully it's at least 42,000. Because I think the highest it's ever gotten was 45. If it gets to like 43,000 by the end of Q2, man, quarter 2 or the midterms, I guess. No, that's a year and a half away. Definitely by Q3, but Q2 is what I'm shooting for. Damn. That would be Trump backed off on Canada. He could have crushed us. Yeah, I mean, what did he back off on? That's like, I know he backed off on the iPhones and stuff, which kind of makes sense. You know, you don't want to be, you know, jacking up prices. You know, I see the iPhones, and you want to have those companies. You know, they got to see what it was like. Sorry. Like the iPhone companies, they got to see what it's like with the tariffs. Now let's try to get something without him, you know, before he does it again. I don't know, it's interesting, man. I hope he seems like he knows what he's doing. He has a plan. Smarter than me, man. I don't know, you know. I'm just a pawn in the machine, brother. Just a pawn in the machine. Why is he backing down? I don't know, Benja. Yeah, that's a good question. Why do you think he is? Benja, yeah, why do you think he is, man? I'm not sure. Probably readjust, you know, it's like, I'm assuming, you know, it's just like I make a move, then he makes a move, then I make a move, then he makes a move, and whoever's on top wins, and whoever has, you know, hopefully both sides get a good deal. If not, you know, hopefully one side does. I don't know. I don't know. He has good advisors. Yeah, I like what's that guy? Damn it. He's in the I'm just gonna stare. It's just the dude with glasses. That's all I know him as. But he explains things very well. Name one good advisor. The guy with glasses. He has to let off. He's got to let off not to overdo it. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Good. Well, if you read Art of the Deal, he'll shoot for the moon, come back down. After another person counter offers. He just wants to make a deal, I guess. Peter Navarro, is that the guy's name? I like the bald guy too. He's good too. JFK Jr., he's a good advisor. JD Vance is a good advisor. Yeah, I mean everyone. We're all advising him. To be honest, we voted him in to do something. I voted him in. I still don't regret my vote. I won't regret my vote until probably never, dude. He can't. He really. Yeah. Unless he goes to war with someone that I don't know, or don't care about. But so far, yeah, that's true. That's true. Navarro didn't even know the tariffs were on pause while he was in the session. Oh, well, Navarro should do some reading, or someone, or he needs to get a better secretary to remind him about that stuff. Right? I would get really mad at my secretary. I'd be like, "What the hell, man? You got to tell me this stuff. I don't, That's funny. That's a good one. He knows tariffs hurt the people more than the governments. Yeah, man, and he's trying to make China real poor, and the one thing the CCP can't handle is if the Chinese people get really, really poor. And if 80 million Chinese get poor overnight, now you know those Chinese, you know them Chinese boys out there ain't gonna go back to the Mao Zedong days, right? They ain't gonna try to go back there, and they know that's what the CCP's pushing. They know it, dude. Why do you? If you had $5 million, I would get that golden green card if I was in China, man. I would do whatever I could. I don't even know if that would be possible for a Chinese citizen, but I would be out. Because it's going to get ugly. That's one thing the CCP fears the most, man, is its own people being unemployed. That's the worst thing for a dictatorship, is unemployment, man. If a lot of people here in the United States going unemployed, guess what we tell them? Tough shit, deal with it. Pick yourself by the bootstraps and get another job. Go on unemployment for a little bit, see how that works out. Bridge the gap. That's what it's there for. We all pay into it, and but there's no, our government doesn't care about poor people, or they don't fear the poor people, should I say. This he absolutely fears the poor. This bridge is nice, dude. They just built this mug. Look at this bad boy. Oh, and it has a walkway going down to the park. Ooh, we getting fancy over here. We getting fancy. They invented math and gunpowder. Who did? Oh, you're talking about China? Yeah, I saw that movie, The Wall with what's his name? Matt Damon. And he said in that movie they made gunpowder. Yeah, I heard that in a movie somewhere. And math, I think algebra was invented by Arabics. Arabic, kind of makes sense. But who told me? Good Citizen, was that you? That oh no, maybe it was some other thingy. That it wasn't really invented by the Arabics. It was invented, algebra. Someone else around there, but I can't remember. What's up, Jeff Chan? Maybe some food, but I think the staple food are from Asia and exporters. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. China does a lot of our food. Yeah, soybeans I heard and stuff. Yeah. I don't know, man. It'll be interesting, man. With Russia and all this. I mean, Russia and China are getting backed up. I don't know what Putin's thinking, little Putin, man. Putin's still holding that war strong, man. 3 years. It's been 3 years on the war in Ukraine. Why has China stopped raising tariffs against the U.S.? That's a good question. Why do you think, Benja? I don't know. That's a really good question. Think China? I don't know. Why do you think that, man? That's. If their factories have shut down, how come their exports have gone up 12% since February? Oh, I don't know, man. You're talking all semantics and numbers and stuff. Anybody can make numbers lie. I don't know. Why don't? Because they know tariffs are silly. Oh. Yeah, I wish the Chinese government the best of luck, but you got to remember, Devil Dogs, the Chinese government's still the same government that had the Tiananmen Square massacre, and still the same government that shut down the Wuhan virus, or the China virus. Still the same government, Still the same full-grown adults, The Mao Zedong, the starving of their own, like, what was it, 80 million people they starved? The Mao Zedong era. Still the same people. Still the same people. Yeah, we'll see how it'll go. China imports a lot of meat and stuff, or a lot of soy, they get, I don't know, if did tariffs go up on farmers, on the farming industry, or it's just all the junk that we buy? Because I know, like, all the important stuff, like iPhones, all the good stuff that we need are still being made for relatively cheap, which is good thing. I want my cheap iPhones, Devil Dogs. I still want to buy an iPhone 12, so what is it, 16 or 17? What's up, Jeff? Truth about semantics and numbers lying. I think China's statistical numbers can be questionable at times. Oh, you know it, Jeff. You know it. I mean, any body of government, I would always question. But yeah, Jeff, I'm with you on that, man. On that. That's should we go down this way? Let's go down this way. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. China sends out fake numbers and disinformation. Oh yeah, they do. You know they do. I mean, I would have. Every government does. I mean, look at our government, boys. They hit dead man Biden for about 2 years, right? Now all these books are coming out, like Jake Tapper, or all these guys on the old school, on the old people news. They're writing books on how they knew Biden was declining. And remember, Trump yesterday just gave a health report. You gotta, our own government. I actually think China should have some contingency in contingent during the first trade war. China encouraged international companies and domestic spending. Yeah, you're right, Jeff. But that was after now. In 2017, but moving forward now, this is after they shut their country down for 3 years for the Wuhan, or the China virus, the Wuhan virus. So the Chinese government, I don't think, has enough cash flow. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? They don't have enough cash flow. I mean, imagine how jacked up our budget is. Imagine the Chinese federal government and how much they spent on shutting down their country for three and a half years. They're just opening a year and a half ago they just opened up finally. So the middle class is probably already squeezed to the bit. Hey, made it to NYC. Nice, brother. Roadblocks guy. Semper Fi, Devil Dog. Go see the World Trade Towers, man. Semper Fi, man. Hell yeah. Freedom Tower. I don't agree with Trump on everything, but your side doesn't give him credit for anything, so you're not fair to being with. Oh, yeah. There. Oh, Candy. Check. Roger up. Checking in. Mike, check. 212. Hey, checking in. Final formation, Devil Dogs. I'm glad you're here. Semper Fi. Stand by to stand by. We will be dismissed in approximately 25 minutes and counting. Oh, Roadblocks, good, man. That's awesome, brother. You got to check it out. Hyper partisans and get old from both sides. Yeah, man, it's exhausting. Like this guy. Oh, dude, did you guys hear that the House passed the bill for like getting our tax money back, like $5,000 or something? That would be pretty sweet. I want my $5,000 back from taxes. Or that was an oopsies, my bad. We've been blowing your money for the past 50 years. Here's a measly $5,000. Either way, I want that goddamn money. 24 minutes to roll the troll for rolls. That's right, brother. Troll for trolls, yeah. That's right. Uncanny, you know me too good, brother. On the left, everything he does is wrong. On the right, he can't do no wrong. It's ridiculous. Yeah, good citizen. I think most of us, even here, agree with that. Even, I would, I mean, even some of the trolls that come on and just can't seem to shut up, they agree too. They just don't like saying it out loud. That's why Trump won, because a lot of people are right down the middle like me and you, brother. It's exhausting, man. It really is. Because now, like, I end up like finding a side. Like, I don't care if there's a market crash. I really don't. He can crash the market to the oblivion, dude. My fat ass. I lived through 9/11. I lived through a war. I lived through 2 recessions. I lived through the Wuhan shutdown. There's not more else that can get me upset, I've been gassed. Gassed doesn't mean I was in a gas chamber, dog. This means I had piss and shit thrown at me when I was working in the police system. I wanted to get, let's go, let's freaking go. What's up, tow trucking? How you doing, mama? I personally think Trump's a rich scumbag, but he's a decent president. Yeah. I guarantee he's really fun to hang out with. Like, have a beer. I feel like playing golf with him would be a hoot. Dating his granddaughter would be sweet. I guarantee he's a fun person. But if you get him inside of a, if you talk to him about business or lawyers or the government, I guarantee he shows no mercy, dude. Which makes him, I think, how you're describing him, a rich scumbag, because he knows. I'm sure he's fucked people over. Oh yeah. In business, dude, I fuck people over in my own business. Oh yeah, you have to, man. Fuck them. Oh yeah. Especially if you're a Trump guy, $1 billion, dude. And the rumors, he never paid like some of his construction crews or management. Oh yeah, I would do the same thing. Fuck you. If I don't have to pay you, fuck you. And then take me to court, dude. I'm a rich scumbag. Like, it don't, right? That's. I'm sure that's how he acts, dude. That's how he thinks, for sure. And if someone's running my country, I want him to be a rich scumbag, kind of. But I never would talk to him. I never would do business with that guy, if I owned my own business, it would just be too difficult, I'm trying to get through the day, not have a headache. Hey, what's up, Jeff? I'm scrolling through all my live streams. There's so much gaming, streamings. Watching your lives is refreshing. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, man, I enjoy your conversations, Jeff. You when I read it's totally different, and I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, dude, I I love watching people play video games. I don't know, because I don't have time to play my own. I like Helldivers and stuff. I like Bang Bang. I grew up with GoldenEye, you know, Norm. Elon too. Oh yeah. Oh, Elon's got to be ruthless, dude. I mean, to do what these two guys done, or Jeff Bezos, or dude, my own company, the company I work for right now. Okay, Devil Dogs. This is the company I work for right now. Told me if they qualify for a program, don't give it to them. Don't give them anything, because if they qualify for it and they just want you there, don't give them anything. Use them, and then if they ever ask for the program, then you can offer it to them. But for right now, every time I talk to someone, they go, "Hey, do you guys have anything for me?" I go, "Nope. I don't, dude. Yeah, man. I get it, man. I understand that business. If someone doesn't understand how businesses work, and you better dot your I's and cross your T's, someone's gonna fuck you over, dude, big time. Dude, even the business I'm in does. Imagine owning SpaceX, Starlink, Tesla, the Boring Company, Neuralink. Like, dude, you get Elon Musk in a boardroom, yeah, you're gonna be someone ain't gonna play with you right, you know. Hello, okay. Hey, what's up, Shannon Banks? I haven't seen Shannon Banks in a long time. Thanks for coming in. Final formation, Devil. Hey, gold. It's all about the gold rush, baby. What's up, gold? Huh? Simplified Gold, how you doing? It's been a minute, yeah, man, yeah. Welcome back, Shannon Banks. Welcome back. There's names that have been coming in and out for a while that I can never forget, and Shannon Banks is one of them. It's been a minute, yes, it has. Welcome back to the Devil's Compound. I hope it's still the same stream, but I've gotten a little older and a little fatter. You know. Welcome back, Devil Dogs. If you're new here, Simplify. My name's Matt. Served in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom, military police, in the United States Marine Corps. Woo! Gotta go. Talk to you later. Later, tow trucking. What? How you doing, Gold? Alice always comes in, Gold, and tries to say hi to you. She always tries to catch you. Oh yeah, man. If you haven't done any business in here and work for a big company, that's why people don't understand. Like, well, that's why everyone thinks like Trump or Elon Musk is really mean. I think they're really mean because they're a-holes at work, dude, for sure. They're probably the biggest a-holes at work. Oh my God. Dude, my boss is a big a-hole and he makes $60,000 a year. Imagine making $600 million a year, you know? Hit the thumbs up. Oh, thanks, brother. Oh, yeah. I lost my uncle that I took care of. I remember you talking about that, Shannon. I remember you talking about that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's probably in a better place. You know, it's a relief on you. It's a relief on him. You know, be happy that you got to know him for that long, you know. That's how I think about my buddies, man. You know, especially my friend Herman. He took his own life. I was sad that he was gone, and it took me a while to just be happy that I knew him for most of my life, because, you know, he made me, you know, being around someone, you know, uncle or father, especially a father or mothers, every son needs a mom. Every son's a mama's boy. I don't care how tough your son thinks he is, I don't care how my mom says jump, I say yes ma'am, or how high. You know, if she tells me to step left, I'll step left. But you know, I'm just. It took me a long time just to realize that I'm just happy that he was built into my character of who I am. You know. Yeah, been busy moving back to Kings Hill. Ooh, yeah, that's right. I remember you're moving back into the old place. Into the old place. Ben to come down and help you, Gold. Get his boys and Ben. Get some slave labor down there. Some good old. Yeah, it sucks, man. I'm glad you came back, Shannon. I'm glad you're here with us, hanging out, man. Final formation, Devil Dogs. We'll got about 15 minutes left. Final formation. Just hang tight. We'll be Sergeant Major is about to come out of the office, or what did we call the office? What did we call that stupid office? What do you call it? Did we call it the office? Sounds so unmilitary, you know? It doesn't sound like a military slang word. That. What did we call it? I don't know, but it's gonna be interesting, boys. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. We're pretty much done. Nice. Good job, Golden. Yeah, you put in some hard work then, man. Female Shannon Bakes. Female. That's right, mama. Oh, what's up, Ben McBen? Barracks? Is it the barracks? Where, like, the Sergeant Major came out of? It's an office. It's not the barracks. I came out of the barracks. But, like, we always had to form up in front of, I mean, it's a motor home. It's just a building with, I guess we just called it, I don't know. I kind of forget. Like him doesn't address any of their valid criticism of Elon. Oh, wait. Crying about left. Oh, I don't care about Elon. Plus, I don't even know the guy. It's odd you think supporting someone no matter what is good thing. Oh, no, Mr. Ben. If someone does something bad, Devil Dog, especially in the political world, everyone here is going to jump off the moving train, man. No way. If we don't agree with something Mr. Musk or Trump does, man, we'll get off, man. We'll vote for Obama again, you know? Now, there's no loyalty over here, brother. The only thing we're loyal to in this devil's compound is the red, white, and blue, man. The stars and stripes, baby. That's the only thing I'm loyal to. Old Glory, she don't talk back to me. She keeps me warm at night. Sometimes I even bang her. I don't even know sometimes, you know? But a person or a president or a politician, no, there's no loyalty there, brother. Ben McBen. I'm not a mod. Unc Andy, not a mod. That's right, brother. Oh, God. Don't do it, Ben. Don't do it, Ben. Stop spamming, brother. I can't read. I'm not a fast reader, man. You type too fast. Hey, turn off the light. Yeah, I'm not sure what they call those damn things, man. I guess we just said a mass sergeant was coming out of the office, you know, in about 10 mics. He'll dismiss us from there or whatever. Oh, here's a derby. Oh, man. We have a car derby right here. See, boys, I ain't all that fancy. There's a car derby, or is it what is it called? Where you smash cars and yeah, a car derby. You smash cars and whoever's car is running at the end wins. I'm at the payphone. I hope China does. I hope China tariffs the shit out of us, dude. I hope it gets real ugly, man. Do you see those big barges China's building on the coast? It's huge. Dude, these things they almost look CGI or something. I don't know. Who thinks China's going to go for Taiwan, man? Who do you think China's going to go? Who wants to make a bet? This will be interesting. I was at the pale. I was wrong saying Unc Andy was a mod. Oh no, see how I have strength to admit when I'm wrong? That's good. I'm glad you got that. Unlike half of your audience. Oh. Well yeah, man. I mean, go yell at them, don't yell at me. I'm here to talk facts and not get in my feelings. That's right, brother. That's right. Let's talk some facts, man. Not get in feelings about Elon like y'all. I don't even know. I have no idea, man. You guys do you, brother. You guys do you, man. I'm at the patio. Oh yeah, that's a little biker gang. So we got a biker gang out here, and they call themselves. Damn it! I told it. I think the bitches, to be honest. A bunch of chicks. They're a chick biker gang, a Mexican biker gang. Oh, where's Bobo? I'm gonna hook Bobo up with the Latina biker gang out here. Banditas. I gotta find them again. They're pretty cool. I mean, China. Dude, David, someone. What was it? Dude, what is it? It's that meme. Hold on. Trump, don't touch China asshole. Dude, I love that, dude. That guy is hilarious, dude. Yes, I think Taiwan is really at risk. Got the feeling U.S. new administration is not going to defend Taiwan like the last administration, though. I agree, man. I think Taiwan's basically on their own. I think, if the U.S. will, if anything, will push Japan and the Philippines and Vietnam to do the backing up. But I don't think we'll support. Maybe like a Ukraine support where you can just get our weapons. But I don't know. You won't see. Oh, I don't know, man. Because I mean, I've heard that we've had troops. I think there are troops in Taiwan. I don't know how many. Probably. I mean, I just like a skeleton crew to train up the boys on our weapons out in Taiwan. But other than that, I think you're right. Taiwan toss salad. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Jeff. I don't think. I mean, if China goes for it, man, if China really goes for it, they lob rockets. Looks like we have 70 troops in Taiwan, probably embassy bubs. Yeah, okay. All right, Howard. So we got that ain't nothing, man. 70. I mean, you're holding down a little block in the neighborhood, but that's it. You're not doing much. I mean, so you gotta. I mean, so you got to surround Taiwan, you got to bombard the shoreline, and you got to put people in boats. And you have to do this extremely fast, because if any of this stalls out, you're going to leave a room for an opening or a failure of your mission. And your missions, I mean, just like how Russia, 3 days, man, you got 3 days to take Taiwan. If you don't take Taiwan in 3 days, you'll never do it. You'll never do it. And that's a hot war. 100,000 boys. Okay, let's go. Cold War. Cold War. Let's check this out, Howard. Sounds like a perfect job for jarheads. Semper Fi, Howard. Semper Fi. So let's look at this one. Let's go soft power, right? You just encircle Taiwan, try to Stalingrad them, and strangle Stalingrad for what? How long was Stalingrad cut off from the rest of the world? For 2 years, and it survived. So even if you cut off Taiwan, it will. So we know for sure it'll probably survive for 2 years, because that's how Stalingrad survived. Or no, excuse me, St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg, not Stalingrad. When Germany surrounded St. Petersburg by Finland or whatever. So we got that, okay? We got that. That's still hard, because the people in Taiwan are going to keep, you know. And then so Howard, here's my biggest situation. All right, how do you if you're the Chinese Communist Party military, when your troops surround Taiwan in their boats, right, for soft power takeover, like a good old St. Petersburg, they have to stay there, right? And they have to do their job. And those troops in boats, I don't know how many boats, let's just say you need at least 400 or 500 ships surrounding Taiwan, probably more. Those gentlemen have to be fed, have to be motivated to stay out at sea for at least 2 years of soft power strangulation like St. Petersburg. There's no way, man. There's no way. I don't think that could happen without getting picked off. I mean, you're in the high seas. I don't know, man. Then you gotta go full escalation, you know, an invasion. Dude, there has to be. I mean, look what we did to D-Day, man. We had, how many troops did we land on D-Day? At least 100,000. And look how many tanks we lost. Look how many men and troops we lost. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a weird one. That's gonna be a weird one. I don't think they can do it. I don't think they can do it. Who is it? Candy that you think they're gonna do? Or Mr. Good Citizen? Who was that? Damn it! I totally forgot. Oh, Ben or Jeff. My bad, Jeff. You said that, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, remember those troops that are getting on those boats. If they don't get off them, that means they die. But I mean, straight, you're not. The minute you get on those little rafts to go into shore. Oh my God, dude, they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. Like, all those troops are gonna die. I even think if they land 100,000 troops on the island of Taiwan, all those guys are gonna die or surrender en masse. Because you got to be motivated to fight that war, man, right? You got to be real motivated, man. As a 19-year-old out in Iraq, as I was motivated to fight that war. You know, I put in a lot of effort. One, you don't want to die. Two, that's all you do. The Chinese military are not like that, man. They're not going to be motivated to take Taiwan or to fight for Mr. Ping. No way, you know? Does that make sense? And if the Taiwanese they're going to be real motivated to kick your ass out. You know what I'm saying? What's up, David? Ben and I'm gonna hate Ben. Hey, that's always a good one. I don't know. Oh, what's up, Jeff? Yeah, I'm talking. Oh, yeah. I'm not good with war stuff, but yeah, I think the Chinese military are not a real motivated bunch to fight. Probably more motivated to sing to the tune of the CCP. Yeah, Jeff, that's what I'm really worried about. Because you can show me an army of 1 million, dude, and I mean we know that big armies. No one wants to die, so. The minute you start putting fear into someone else's life, they will, they'll run away or surrender because it won't be worth the fight, right? It's like, oh, I'm not gonna die on some freaking wild beach out in, the money's not that great to be here anyways. They probably all get treated like shit, At least I know for our military, Jeff, it's if you're not motivated to do it, they'll just kick you out. You're not gonna, Jeff, if you get enlisted in the United States Marine Corps and you're standing next to me and I'm somewhat in charge of you, if you're like, dude, I want to get out of here, I'm like, dude, that's cool. You got like 2 more years on the contract, but trust me, man, Jeff, you're not going to go to war. You're just going to stay back in the rear with the gear. Because in our military, we get to pick and choose who gets to go to war with us. We don't want to send unmotivating people, and that's the only thing I really worry about when I see another military is how motivated are they? How deep could they go? What's the sacrifice are they willing to go? And if you give me 100,000 poor, youngsters out in China, that don't really know what they're fighting for. They're just getting yelled at and treated like shit by their government and military. Then there's no way, man. So you guys hear the bombing of Gaza, right? We all listen to the bombing of Gaza. If you guys like the noise of the rockets alone will cripple you, man. Oh, Dave. Howard, I think you, Howard, David, that guy was quoting a Trump supporter. You maybe seen the meme to it. I think that was a mistake. Sorry, David, but Howard. So there's a Chinese guy protesting the CCP. And this is what David was referring to, and an American guy's like, "Hey man, why are you protesting the China or whatever?" And the guy in the videos, his accent kicks up, so that's why you hear red asshole, because he goes, Mr. President, or Trump, don't believe China real asshole, and he sounds, he has a huge Chinese accent. It's funny, dude, yeah. But you're all good, David. Mix up. The trade war is interesting. I fear that China were waiting for the tariffs and we're waiting for this because Trump's losing the trade war. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think, I don't think anyone really waits. I mean, we'll wait and see. I guess we have to all wait and see who wins and who loses. If you're thinking about there's going to be winners and losers on both sides for sure, for sure. I protest because me no Reich. What's up, affiliate? How you doing, brother? Sold U.S. bonds? Well, if you sell U.S. bonds, that means you can never have them again. Hopefully that wasn't a panic sell. That's the one thing you don't want to do is panic sell. It's never a good idea because someone will buy it. Yeah, we'll wait and see, man. That's the beauty about this, man. We gotta wait like 4 years to see who really wins or loses the trade war, huh? But in 4 years from now, I'll have other problems. This won't even be a twinkle in my eye, you know. I'll have more problems. I protest because me no Reich. Yeah, I hope China succeeds, man. I think China has a good video game industry. They got some of the best video games out there, man. I think how the Chinese are brought up in their family culture, and they try to still hold on to a lot of the traditions that they have. The Chinese people are great, man. Yeah, I just actually ate at PF Chang's the other day, brother, with my family. Great. There was a Mexican lady that was acting Chinese in there because they try to do an authentic Chinese, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, a lot of the Chinese know how to work hard, man. That we'll give it to them. That, man, they work hard, they work fast, they can build a lot of good shit, man. I mean, if as long as just the CCP, man, if the CCP got out of the way, China would do so much better. Oh, it would benefit the whole world, man. It would benefit the whole world. And same thing with India. Something's funky with India, where it's just they don't seem like to get out of the government doesn't get out of their own way, you know. Dude, the Chinese, man, if they got their shit together more, oh man, they would kill it. The problem is if 80 million people get the unemployment in China is gonna skyrocket, dude. And those are the worst people to go unemployed because they're extremely poor and they got nothing to lose, man. What's up, Benja? The Brussels sprouts are here. Did China start selling U.S. buns already? Yeah, I think they did. Oh, no. I'm going to stop. I am not going behind that. No effing way, dude. No effing way am I passing the school bus. Think about how many Chinese live in the U.S. and own businesses and companies, and this is who we want to mess with? Not a lot. I live in California, Benji. Not a lot. You would think there's a lot of Koreans. There's more Koreans than Chinese. There's not a lot. There's a lot, but they only live in California. They don't really live. You're not going to see someone in Chinese person in South Dakota, you know. Like there's little Tokyo or little China, something like that. But they're Americanized, you know. I don't. All because you have a bigger population or more people live somewhere, it doesn't mean you can't not do business with them or do business, you know. Hey, Jeff. That's what I heard. They started selling off the. Yeah, that's what I kind of heard that too, Ben. Like the first or second day, the tariffs, they started selling off Chinese or the U.S. bonds. But America, you know, it's a tit for tat. You know, America has those. The CCP has those. You know, Australia has some. You know, everyone has some. But we'll see if that actually hurts our economy. I don't know. It can't get any worse, devil dogs. Like I said, if you're a millennial, you've been through 9/11, Desert Storm, the Afghanistan-Iraq War, the 2008 recession, the housing market bubble, the 2018 recession, the Wuhan shutdown. So it's another day, another dollar for us, you know, especially here in California. Especially here in California, everyone lives pretty good lives out here, man. I make fun of it a lot, but everyone does pretty good. Good move on school buses. They have cameras. Yeah, uncanny. I don't mess around, man. I slammed on those brakes. Oh, there's a prostitute. Oh, she's a skinny one. Oh, wait. What? What? That's a cop. You guys want to see a prostitute? That's a cop? That's a cop. That girl was like 100 pounds, dude. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. Social media wasn't around back 9/11. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I've been on the internet since 1994, man. Yeah, it was. MySpace, devil dog, MySpace. I had a MySpace. Hi, I'm from Pakistan. Hey, Allah Khalid. What's going on? Millennials are tired of it. Doesn't mean we support Trump. Worded tariffs that make it even harder to tax all of us. I didn't think Trump was going to introduce more taxes. Oh, yeah, baby. This is what we voted for, man. Yeah. I'm all for it, man. I mean, yeah, this is why, Ben, this is why, yeah, that's why you don't really hear Trump supporters complaining or switching sides just yet. You know, we're all for it, man. We trust in the plan, you know. We have a project and a plan to abide by, and most Trump supporters, we all swear an oath to our leader that we will abide by his rules and regs. What's up, Jeff? 1994, Windows 95. Dial-up. Yeah, dude, the dial-up. The whole world is for a Muslim. I don't know if you met a girl from California, but a girl from California is not going to wear a trash bag on their head. No effing way. No effing way. 50K was big in the day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To think how easy we could be influenced by social media from whoever. Well, imagine the printing press, dude. Imagine you being a king and being really mad. I mean, it's the same argument with the printing press. People can read words, you know. I bet you kings and princes and priests and pharaohs were really upset about the printing press, dude. Imagine the peasants can actually read and determine what they're reading. They didn't need a priest or anything. Yep, Napster music match jukebox. Napster, dude. LimeWire. You guys remember LimeWire? LimeWire was a good one, man. I should have pulled over a long time ago. LimeWire was good. You know how many viruses that damn thing gave me, man? How many times I had to bring in my computer? And all those sites I used to go on, you know, when you're little, you don't know. You just, and you Google it. Or back it was Ask Jeeves. Who remembers Ask Jeeves? Instead of Google, we had to Ask Jeeves. It was a guy in a top hat. Looked like a magician or something. I remember that, dude. I remember that guy. Gangbang affiliate. Look at these crack, dude. These guys are. Yeah, Ask Jeeves. Yeah, we barely had cell phones then. I think. So in the 90s, I grew up with the pager and the internet and stuff like the BlackBerry. Yeah, Blackberries were the OG gangster stuff. I had cable, high speed. Auto Galaxy 3MP download. Damn, Monk. 9.5. Blackberries is good. Blackberries was good. Well, yeah, we had a AOL instance. That's social media. The purple monkey or the paperclip. Ooh, the paperclip. The paperclip, gold. Yeah. So we had, growing up, MySpace and then AOL and instant messaging, which is still, that's social media. So I think what was it, AOL, and then American Online was like in the 90s. That was social media. So social media has been around since the 90s, bruh. since the 90s. I've been on social media talking to my friends since the 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Me and my buddies still can go online right now and have the same stuff, dude, still. Yeah, you guys talking about social media now, man. I'm California kid, man. You think California girls out here weren't on social media when they were 12 years old? I think they were. MSN, yeah, mainstream, yeah. You're a towel. Clippy, yeah, Clippy. Towley? Are you talking about Benja Towley from South Park? I'm just high. What is the episode about? Ooh, what was the episode? Yeah, like an episode of South Park. I remember. Oh, member berries. I'm a towel. Member berries. Yeah, AOL, yeah, man. Social media has been around for a while, man. I've been getting nudie pics from my girlfriends since since cell phones came out, man. Since pictures, flip phones. Remember Snake? Yeah, it was good times back then, man. Good times. It's all the same, man. It's just more people are more. It's not that it's never been there. It's just more people can get the printing press and read it, man. You know, more people can be online. More people are heard. It's not new. That's a prostitute. Oh, wait, are they getting busted? I think someone's getting busted. Well, just leave you, get it off my chest, yeah, more than you. Let's go in here. Let's see what ghetto fabulous crap. Oh, what is this? Watch. A half-naked chick and... No, that's just two chicks talking. Weird. Anyways, devils. I'm outside trout. The purple monkey assistant. A bonsai buddy. That's funny, man. Mr. Clippy. Yeah, that stupid paper clip that always pop up. Thanks for the chat. Jeff, Semper Fi, Gold, Ben McBen, Unc Andy, Benja. You guys with the B words, man. What's going on, fam? Howard, Semper Fi. Guys, I'm out of here. It's Monday. Final formation is over, and that's it for today, boys. I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, at 0700 my time. So everyone's dismissed, and the dog on your screen saver the dug holes and pissed on your. Dude, I forgot about all that, man. I really have. Take care, stay safe, sir. You too, guys. Hey, Semper Fi, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Later, man.